guys, and it is finally Nordstrom anniversary sale day. At least for me, I think I am the last one to be able to shop. So there are a few basics that I've wanted to add just for the remainder of the year. We do have a trip to Europe coming up. And then the most important thing that I'm actually going in for is the Spanx legging. I ordered them last year, but I was in the process of losing a little bit of weight. So I just really didn't like the way that they fit me. So hopefully this year I'm a lot more comfortable in my skin. So I'll be able to add a pair that I actually like. I always hear such amazing things about them, and I use my Target liquid leggings a ton. I'll make sure to link those down below so you guys can check them out. They're literally like $14. But I have heard that the Spanx ones are like very form-fitting and they're very comfortable as well. So I want to see if I can actually use them to like walk around, because the Target ones, I usually just take them like on the transition of my trips. I usually wear them as like my travel outfit. Now, really quick, this morning I do have a doctor's appointment to go to first, so I'm gonna take care of that, and then afterwards I'm gonna go to the nearest Nordstrom to me. I thought I would bring you guys along. I'm sure you've seen a ton of videos already of what's in the Nordstrom sale, but just wanted to share with you maybe a different perspective. And then depending on what I pick up, I'll probably do just a little haul at the end of this video. I also have to stop by Sephora because I do want to pick up my Clinique Take Off Your Face, I think it is, or Take Your Face Off. It's a cleansing balm that I swear by, and I actually just finished my second tub of it, so I have to go and pick that up as well. Thankfully, the Nordstrom and the Sephora are literally like right next to each other, so we'll go ahead and get that too. Really quick, I'm gonna share with you my outfit and the bag that I'm using, and then I'm gonna head on out. This is what I'm wearing. This is a Zara basic tank. I love these tanks. They're really so lightweight. And I really do like the square neckline. Also, it allows me to like wear layering pieces if I wanted to, or just a really cute necklace. And then these linen pants are from Old Navy. They are so good. I think they're sold out. I might check. They still have a longer option in stock. I'm 5'3", just for height reference, and I really like where they hit me. I've been searching for a pair of linen pants like this for so long. And then since we're gonna be walking for a little bit, I am taking my Coach sandals. I don't think they're available anymore, but if they are, I'll make sure to link them down below for you guys. And then of course, we're taking our Speedy. I wanna make sure that I'm comfortable, so if I need to carry it over my shoulder or just crossbody, you know that this bag is the ultimate it bag in my opinion. So just a very simple outfit. As I said, I just want to make sure I'm comfortable, especially since I'm going to a doctor's appointment first. I think that is it. I'm gonna grab really quick a protein shake because I didn't want to eat too much this morning, and then we're gonna head on out and I'll catch you guys in Nordstrom. So we have made it back. I actually headed home and went straight to eating. I was starving. I think I spent probably 3 hours in the store. They did have a few things. The selection in store wasn't the best. I do gotta say, they had a lot of pieces that they literally probably had like one or two. However, I'm still glad I was able to go in because I did see some of the things that I had in my wish list, but just didn't look the same in store. That happens. I'm sure I'm not the only one. You see something online, and then when you actually go to the store, either the material's not what you expected or just the fit. I'm really happy that I was able to try on most of the pieces that I wanted to add. So here we have what I picked up. They gave me this big one for the clothes that I got, and then I headed downstairs over to the accessories and the makeup area. I wasn't planning on adding anything from there, but you'll see as I get into the little unboxing.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys everything that I got. Now there are some pieces that are still a maybe. I just wanted to bring them home to kind of try them out with different accessories or different pieces that I have here to see if they're gonna work out for me. Now make sure that you stay to the end of this video because I do have a little surprise that was not in the anniversary sale, but it was something that I have actually been looking for, and I am so glad that I was able to find in the store. It was actually the last one there. Now without further ado, let's jump into the first thing, and it is the Clinique, and it's called Take the Day Off, not take your face off. But as I said, I walked downstairs and I was searching through the beauty things just to see if there was anything that caught my eye, and I actually saw that they had the regular tub that I normally buy, so I picked that one up. And then one of the sales associates told me, oh, we actually have that as part of the sale. But I have seen that some things are worth it, but there's other things that in the sale, I just personally don't think that they are worth it. So I was like, it's just probably gonna be the same tub and then adding something and then charging me an extra $15 that I really don't need to spend. But when she showed me this, I actually thought it was fantastic. And I gotta say that I've been underestimating this Nordstrom sale. There are actually some really, really good deals. So she showed me this one, and basically it is the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, but it is in the size, wow, having a hard time opening that. It is in their jumbo size. So the jumbo is 6.7 ounces when the other one is actually 3.8. So it is almost 2 times the size. So that is great. And the regular one that I normally get is $36. The jumbo regular without anything else is $49. And for the Nordstrom sale, they were having it at $47. Yeah, $47, as you can see there. And it also came with a makeup remover pack, which I'm super excited for. For the most part, as I said, I use the cleansing balm, but I do like to have makeup wipes on hand just if I want to remove something really quick. It wasn't like I was paying anything extra. Yes, I paid an extra $10 that I wasn't expecting, but at the same time, I got a bigger item, and then I also got something else with it. And then as I was leaving, she's like, oh wait, you also get a gift with purchase because you spend more than $30 or something like that. And I was like, ooh, yay, a gift. So she added this in there. It's just a nice little packet of little sample sizes. And let me tell you, Clinique sample sizes are pretty generous. So I'm glad I was able to get this, and I'm glad the lady remembered to give it to me because I had no idea about the gift with purchase. All right, so let's get on to everything else. I'm gonna try to move through this as quickly as I possibly can because I feel like we're gonna be here forever. But let's get into the star of the show, and it is this Farm Rio dress. Now, as soon as I saw it that it was on the website, I added it to my wish list, but as soon as the sale opened, it sold out. And to my surprise, when I walked into the store, I saw the Farm Rio anniversary sale like rack, and they had the dresses and they had a medium, and it was the last one. So of course I had to grab it. I tried it on in store and it's beautiful, you guys. I love the colors on the dress. I think they're so stunning. Now, the only thing that I'm struggling with is I'm thinking if this is only gonna be a summer dress. It is $129.99, so $130 from $190. So you are getting a little bit of a discount. As I said, the material is fantastic. The dress fits really nice. But I just don't want to have a dress that I'm going to use for summer, especially that the summer period is more or less ending. And even though we don't get like a real fall or winter season here in Miami, I still kind of like to dress the part as much as I can. So I'm wondering how I can incorporate this into the fall and winter season. If you have any ideas, let me know down below. I'm going to wait it out a little bit before I finally decide if I'm going to keep it or not. But oh, it's so stunning. It's really such a beautiful dress. I love all the details, all the colors. I was actually talking to Mel from Melissa Adam Wade's, and she was telling me that I can probably just put it with booties or maybe knee-high booties. So I'm gonna try to insert a clip if I do try it like that here so you guys can see, and then you can tell me what you think. But I love the dress, to be honest with you, but I wanna make sure that I can kind of give it a little bit more use than just during the summer period. So as I mentioned, let me know down below if you have any recommendations on how else I can style it going over to a fall. All right, and now getting into basics, I wanted to share with you the ones that I picked up. So I did grab a couple of t-shirts. I saw that this brand, Caslin, had their like t-shirts for I think $11, and I saw that they had a couple of good like basic colors. So I love this stripe one, especially to be able to layer under like a blazer going into fall and winter. And then I also picked up a black and white one. Now I initially grabbed a small and a medium just because I'm still in between sizes, but a medium was definitely the way to go for me. The small was a little bit too tight on my arms, and I don't like for them to fit tight on my arms. So I ended up grabbing a medium in all of them. I also really liked the length of them because if I want to wear it with jeans, I can simply just tuck them in. But if I want to wear them with tights, they are a little bit longer in length, so they cover my lady parts and they're just comfortable to wear in general. So I went ahead and picked up three. I picked up the white, the black, and then the one with the stripes. Now let's get into one piece that I definitely wanted to get, especially during this sale, and that is their famous Spank leggings. And you guys, these leggings are no joke. I also went ahead and grabbed a medium and a large just to try on and see how they fit. And I struggled to get into the medium. And once I put them on, it was really nice. Like, they do suck you in and tuck you in all the right places. They're fantastic. But even then, I felt like it was tucking me in too much. And even though I loved how they look, I also want to be comfortable. So I went ahead and tried on the large, and those are the ones that I ended up getting. Even in my lady part areas, the large just looked a lot nicer. Now, the large fits me a little bit loose throughout the waist area, but in a comfortable way, so I was okay with that. Okay, so the rest of the stuff that I have in here, I feel like if I'm reaching into like a hat of tricks and just pulling out things are just basics that I kind of had on my wish list, but they weren't a priority. But since I saw that they had them, I went ahead and grabbed them and tried them on. And first off is this BP sweater. Now it is this like knit woven material, which is really nice. What I liked about it was the cropped fit. I felt like it's perfect for me to wear either with skinny jeans or with like straight leg jeans. I can wear it as is, or I can throw a trench coat or like a nice coat over it. We do have a Europe trip coming on later on this year, and then we also have some plans for New Year's that we want to see if we head to somewhere a little bit colder. I wanted to add something that I can wear to those trips, and this color was perfect. All right, another basic that I needed to pick up was these True & Co. Yeah, True & Co. Bras. Now these are their seamless bras. Last year I picked up the one that has the thicker straps, and that one is absolutely amazing. I mean, I recommend that one to anybody that wears like really thin type of t-shirts or blouses because they're really good. But I wanted to pick one up with a smaller strap because when I do decide to wear that one and I'm wearing like a tank top like this, the strap is a little bit too thick, so it actually shows through. However, something like this will be perfect. And then last but not least, on the clothing pieces that I wasn't expecting to pick up, but when I saw it, I just tried it on and it worked out, is this Treasure and Bond dress. I loved this dress, you guys. I did get a medium, so I went my true to size. I'm between sizes right now, so anywhere from a medium to a small, but it fit so good. I love this ruching effect here because it kind of hides any little lump and bump that you might have or imperfection. And I really like that it has a little bit of a thicker strap in the top. Now the back is very simple. It doesn't have any ruching on the back. The detail is just on the front, and then it also has this little crisscross effect here. And I thought it was a perfect basic, but at the same time, such a good style to just wear throughout so many different occasions. All right, so now after I got my little pile of clothing done, I headed downstairs to the beauty section and the accessories. I picked up the Clinique cleansing balm that I showed you, and then I also was looking at the sunglasses. So I checked out their key selection, and I was going back and forth between two. The ones that I'm gonna pop on here were my first pick, and I loved the like mirrored lens that it had. They were a little bit oversized, which I like from time to time, especially if I'm gonna wear it for the beach. But then I also saw these, and they're very different from anything that I have in my collection. I do have like mirrored sunglasses that I use whenever I go to the beach, but I thought these were so cute even for the daily. So I was going back and forth between both. I sent a picture to my mom and to my sister-in-law, and they both said to go with this one. So that's the one that I picked, and I really like it, I gotta say. I like the ombre effect that it has. I like that they're round. As I said, I don't have anything in like a round shape. And then they do have like a tortoise frame around, which is very classic. These really just passed the test, one, and they offered something different that, as I mentioned, I don't have in my collection now, and I am a sunglass junkie. So I thought these were also really fun. All right, and then last but not least, for the little surprise that you're all waiting for, really quick, I did check out the extendable Longchamp tote. It is fantastic, you guys. If you do not have a Longchamp tote for travel, I highly recommend that one. Once you put it in the compact option, it's like a regular medium or large Longchamp tote. It's a great size in general, but the fact that it does have that zipper, which you can open it up in order to extend it, is just so good, especially if that's gonna be like your personal item for when you travel. As I said, I personally don't need any more Longchamps in that size, but if you don't have one, they did have a ton of colors to choose from. And I love recommending that bag as a travel bag just because it's so carefree. But here's the one that I picked up, and this was not in the sale, but you guys know I recently picked up the small cognac color one, which I am loving. I've done a ton of reels with, and I've shown you how I style that one in a couple of Instagram posts, so I wanted to add another one. So here is the Longchamp in the cognac color in the size small with the longer handles. Now, I was gonna wait off until we visited Europe because we do get them a little bit cheaper over there, but this is actually a limited edition color. It's no longer on their website, and in store, this was actually the last one. Like, it was the one that was on the floor, and when I went to pay for it, the lady was like, let me get you a new one from the back, and then she went to the back and came and was like, I'm sorry, that's the only one that's left. And I'm like, it's okay, I'll take it. I already inspected it, it's all good. So I'm so happy I was able to grab this one in this size. Let me get my small. Okay, so really quick, I just wanted to share because it is a little bit bigger than the small short handle, as you can see, but this one is still smaller than the medium or the large option that they offer. And I love that because I wanted to get something that was a little bit bigger than this one, but smaller than the other ones for travel, just because, as I said, I love Longchamp for travel. They're so carefree. It can be pouring rain and nothing will penetrate through these bags. I have comparison videos on these bags, so I'll make sure to link some down below for you guys. But I was just so happy that I was able to get her. As I said, I'm obsessed with this color. It's such a great neutral, like, I think it just goes so well with everything. But I did want it to be the longer shoulder option because I want to be able to throw it over my shoulder and kind of be hands-free as I'm traveling. Now, if you're not aware, at first, these straps can be a little stiff. So I definitely will start using her in order to soften her up for that Europe trip coming up in a couple of months. But I'm just so happy, you guys. I'm really ecstatic that I was able to find her in the store and add her to my collection. Alright guys, so that does it for my Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you picked up anything from the sale. This is my first time actually diving in and picking up a couple of more pieces than just a few basics. Also, don't forget to let me know your tips on that dress and how I can style it going into fall. I know for sure that I can use it for summer and spring, but right now we're diving into the fall season, and that's when I would like to incorporate it into my style. So make sure you leave me any little comments or any little ideas that you have down below. As always, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch today, and I hope to catch you guys all in my next one. Bye everyone.